Today marks 20 years since Hurricane Katrina made landfall in New Orleans.
It was a historic weather event that researchers, including many here in Colorado, have been studying ever since. 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keely Chalmers spoke with one of those researchers. She joins us now. Keely, a lot has happened in extreme weather research in the last 2 decades.
Yeah, and perhaps the most important advancement has been in the forecasting of hurricanes and other extreme weather events. Those advancements will no doubt save thousands of lives in the future.
We know the name, we've seen the images of destruction, but what really caused Hurricane Katrina to explode from a Category 3 hurricane to a deadly Category 5 hurricane in just a matter of hours? When the massive hurricane first hit Florida some 20 years ago, it was a much weaker storm, but it gained strength after churning over the Gulf and made history when it plowed into Louisiana and Mississippi, killing nearly 1,400 people and causing more than $200 billion in damage.
One of the biggest disasters in U.S. history.
Andrew Winters is an assistant professor in the Department of Atmospheric and Oceanic Sciences at CU Boulder and an expert in extreme weather events. He says a lot has changed since Katrina.
These events, such as Katrina, are really instrumental for us to try and understand how the atmosphere conspires to produce these very extreme events.
Winters points out Katrina gained strength over the Gulf fueled by the Gulf's warmer water. He says as that water continues to warm, as it has been, hurricanes will get bigger and more destructive.
And so when you have warmer ocean waters that are augmented from a changing climate, that provides more available energy for those systems to strengthen compared to what you might have had in the past.
But perhaps even more concerning is what is happening above us. The jet stream, that narrow band of winds that steers our weather and moves storms. Research suggests climate change is shifting that jet north. And without that driving mechanism,
you can have a situation where these hurricanes can tend to move a little bit more slowly and produce rain over a same location for a relatively prolonged period of time.
And that would lead to even more flooding. The good news, in the last 20 years, forecasting has come a long way.
Due to the investments made in response to Katrina back in 2005, the current success of or accuracy of a forecast model 5 days out is as good as a 2-day forecast was at the time Katrina hit.
That's 3 more days for people to either prepare or get out. A reminder that as we look back on this anniversary, we should also look forward so that 20 years from now, we can be assured our forecasting has improved just as much as our climate has changed.
Yeah, and so Winters points out those forecasting advancements were made possible due to funding by the National Weather Service. He points out in addition to doing our part to cut down on greenhouse gas emissions every day, it's important we also advocate for continued investment in science.
You just hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
If you look at what the Trump administration has done, budget cuts, staffing cuts to NOAA, I mean, that's kind of scary.
Right, and you look back 20 years and you see those advancements and really how important they've been, what they've done, how they've helped, again, save lives, save people time. It is really, really important.
And when you talk about the time, I remember like Hurricane Harvey, and you know that area. When you see people on the highway, it's bumper to bumper. It's like trying to leave a wildfire, right? So as much time as possible. If you're trying to get out and get away from something, 3 days gives you time.
3 days is huge, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Keely.
You bet.
Important stuff.